Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my apartment. Yay! So this is the first time I have filmed a sit-down video since I've been in Florida. It's been a while since I've obviously filmed one of these. So this is kind of going to be like the first month of my DCP kind of like talk. Just think of it maybe like an update or like a chatty kind of video. I don't have much of a plan. I tried to film this and I just started rambling and I lose trains of thought. So I was like, I'm gonna write down like some bullet points of what I want to talk about. So I said it's my first month. It's been a little over a month since I've gotten here. Currently today is September 21st. I arrived on August 13th. So it's about a month since I've started working. Let's start with work. So for those of you guys who watched like my last week at home vlogs, you kind of saw where I did a location review. And I work at Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe in the Magic Kingdom. Obviously, I'm in quick service food and beverage. For those of you guys who don't know, Cosmic Rays is the busiest restaurant in the world. Not Disney World, the world. Like we're talking the whole thing. So I obviously knew going into okay, first of all, when I got accepted into food, I knew I was going to be working in a fast-paced environment. And when I found out I was going to be working in a park and Cosmic Rays, I expected to be working in an extremely fast-paced environment. So my first week that I was here, like before we went through traditions, anytime my roommates and I would go somewhere, and people would ask us like, where are you working? What are you doing? And I would say, oh, I'm working in quick service at Cosmic Rays. Every single one of them would look at me and go, I'm so sorry. And that, thinking back on that now, makes me so angry because I am obviously a college program student coming in. I had no choice where I was going to be put. I had no choice in what role I was assigned to. And now I have people telling me that they are sorry for me because it is such a horrible place to work. And let me tell you, that is the furthest thing from the truth. I love my work location. Everybody that I work with is a CP, mostly. There's a few full-timers and part-timers that I work with, but mostly everybody is a CP. All of my coworkers are super kind, super sweet, and I really can't complain. And it's a fast-paced environment, but it makes it exciting. It makes the day go fast. And I work in Magic Kingdom. So I get to look out the window and there's the castle. There she is in all of her glory. I get to see the fireworks every night. I get to talk to guests and ask them what their favorite mountain is or who their favorite character is that they met that day. And just seeing the kids' faces light up when you tell them Mickey's in the back of the kitchen, it's very exciting. 9 times out of 10, the people that apologize to me have not worked there. Anybody I talked to that knew somebody that worked there or actually worked there said you're gonna love it. That's really it. I really just wanted to say, get that point across about how frustrating that was. Yeah, that's really it. My costume is black pants. It's a black pants with obviously the black non-slip shoes. I wear an apron, and then I wear this button-up Space Ranger-y kind of shirt. I'll put a picture in somewhere. It's comfortable, and I am only trained in dining room. So what that means is I sweep the floors, I wipe down the tables, I take out the trash. It's not glamorous, but it's not supposed to be glamorous because it's supposed to be glamorous for the guest. And that's the main goal. That's the main reason we're there, is for the guest. Since I am a CP, I am always working the hours that people don't want. So I close or I pre-close or I am there pretty late almost every shift. So Cosmic Rays closes with Magic Kingdom. So if the Magic Kingdom closes at 12, we close at 12. And when we close that late, I'm usually not getting home after cleaning and everything until about 2:30. And I am not an evening person. I am more of a morning person. I'm very tired all the time, but it is what it is. So I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of struggling adjusting to the hours, but I'm sure I'll get there. Like I said, I'm very tired all the time. I'm sleeping a lot more than I normally do back home, but when I'm not at work, I'm trying to do something. So this morning I went and got breakfast with a coworker, or I'm going to a park, or I'm going shopping, or I'm going to the beach, or I'm doing something, so it does take a lot out of you. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm wearing myself thin, but I'm doing a lot more than just working. That's been an adjustment for me for sure. So another thing I wanted to talk about is vlogging. So I have not been vlogging as much as I expected or had hoped to, just because I've gotten behind on editing. I kind of messed myself up when I first got here because I had my last week at home, I edited all those individually and uploaded them. So when I got here, I wasn't like filming one day, uploading it the next. But honestly, I have the footage, they're gonna go up. I'm not too concerned with how quickly they come out because I'm always gonna have the video. They can always go up whenever they need. As of today, this is September 21st, I'll probably upload this one first and then I'll upload the next two, but I have 2 more that I have to edit and upload, and one of them is just like a montage video of the beach. So just bear with me with that. Videos are coming, I promise. I promise to vlog more. So a typical week for me in the DCP starts usually Saturday nights. So Saturday night at like midnight, or well, technically Sunday morning at midnight, our schedules come out for the following week. So I will get my schedule Sunday at midnight for the next Saturday. So I get my schedule, so I literally know 2 weeks out when I'm working. Monday, I usually get 2 weeks off, or 2 days off a week. I work about 30 to 35 hours. Some people get better, some people get more, some people get less. I'm getting between 30 and 35. Last week I had 30, 39. It just all depends like what the week is. Right now we're in slow season, and they said they're not giving us too many hours now because come holidays we're going to be working 50, 60 hours a week. So that should be fun. And then my rent, I live in a 3-bedroom, 6-person apartment in Chatham. So my rent is $122, and they take my rent directly out of my paycheck, and we get paid on Thursdays. So every Thursday I get a paycheck. So Epcot, every paycheck comes on Thursday. And then, so I get 2 days off. Sometimes they're in a row, like this upcoming week I have Sunday, Monday off. But last week I had Monday, Thursday off. I did like having like a weekend, but I personally think I like the separated days better because I'll work like 2 or 3 days, I have a day off. I work 2 or 3 days, I have a day off. So that's kind of nice, but it is what it is. I can't really like ask about it. I can request days off. It's very hard at my location because there's a lot of us. So every single day of my program up until January 3rd, there's a wait list for a day off. But that's just because I work at a very busy location. What else? So my shifts run in the evening. So I usually go in anywhere between 3 and 7. And then I'll get out anywhere between like 8 to 2. Tonight, for example, I work from 6 to 12:15. So it's a 6-hour shift, and then I get a 15-minute break. My first week, I was working a lot of 7 to 1:30 shifts. That is what started to really wear me out because I would have like 3 of them in a row. Now that it's Halloween season, or slow season per se, the park closes at 9 most nights. Unless we have extra magic hours, we close at 11, but the Halloween parties go until midnight, and we have about 3 of those a week. So tonight there's a Halloween party. I got my first treat shift last week. I got to wear the yellow and green striped shirt with the purple bats and the apron and the skirt and the little bat on my head, and it was so much fun. I got to go to a Halloween party with some of my coworkers. I dressed up as a country bear, which was the first time I did that. I got so much candy. It was so much fun. Definitely want to do that again. We do not get into the Halloween parties for free. We have to pay the ticketed price, but I will do it again. Hands down, I will do it again. I went to the beach yesterday with my friend. We went to Cocoa Beach. I'm only an hour out. So I really am like thriving, I guess you could say. I'm living my best life, but I'm still adjusting. But I really do love it. So for those of you back home who are wondering, I love it down here. I don't think I'm ever gonna come home, but I know I have to. Yeah, so I don't really know what else to talk about. So those are my main points. I wanted to talk about vlogging. Just, they're coming, but I'm filming. Just bear with me. My My work location is great. I love all my coworkers. I love where I work, and anybody who apologizes is a fake fan. And then I'm always tired, but it's worth it. I think that's all for today's video because this is 12 minutes long and I feel like I just rambled. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but we'll see. Alrighty, somebody's home, so I'm gonna go. Bye.